Why is college basketball conference scheduling so difficult? Imagine trying to arrange a huge tournament with dozens of teams, each with different needs and goals. That's what conference scheduling in college basketball is like. It's not just about picking random games, it's a complex puzzle. First, conferences are always changing. Some grow by adding new teams, like how the Atlantic Coast Conference now has 18 schools after bringing in Cal, Stanford, and Southern Methodist University. More teams mean more possible matchups, but also more difficulty in making a fair schedule. When conferences expand, they often cut back on league games to fit in non-conference games that help teams look better for the NCAA tournament. Teams want to play tough opponents to boost their chances of making the postseason. That means schedules are adjusted to include high-profile non-conference games, which can be hard to fit in. For example, the Atlantic Coast Conference is thinking about reducing its conference games from 20 to 18 to give teams more chances to face big-name opponents outside the league. Television networks like ESPN also play a big role. They want to air exciting matchups and fill airtime, which influences when and how often teams play. The Atlantic Coast Conference expanded to 20 conference games partly to support the launch of the Atlantic Coast Network, a dedicated TV channel. This adds another layer of planning because broadcasters want certain teams or games to be featured at specific times. Logistics are another challenge. Schedulers must consider arena availability, travel distances, and academic calendars. Teams can't play too many games in a row without rest, and long trips can hurt both performance and schoolwork. For example, a team might have to travel across several states for a game, which takes time and money. These practical issues limit how games are scheduled. Rivalries make scheduling even trickier. Big matchups like Duke versus North Carolina are must-see events, so they are usually scheduled every year, often as home-and-home series. Balancing these rivalries with the need for overall fairness and variety is a constant puzzle. Outside the conference, teams also need non-conference games. Power conference teams often have limited openings after league games, holiday tournaments, and conference challenges. Mid-major programs struggle to get games against big schools, which are important for postseason chances. This creates a gap where big teams avoid risky games, making scheduling uneven. Financial factors also matter. Smaller schools often get paid to visit larger programs in guarantee games. While these games bring in money, they limit opportunities for smaller schools to challenge themselves and grow. The need for revenue influences which games are scheduled and when. Recently, some conferences are trying new ideas like scheduling alliances or challenges. For example, the Southern Conference and Atlantic Sun have partnered so teams can play against each other, filling schedules with quality opponents. The NCAA has also increased the maximum number of regular season games from 30 to 36, giving teams more flexibility. But more games don't always mean better matchups, especially for smaller schools. All these factors make conference scheduling a real balancing act. It's about fairness, finances, TV demands, travel, rivalries, and building strong postseason resumes. Each season, schedulers have to juggle these elements to create a schedule that works for everyone involved.